Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. So in the last episode we explored this area of Darkwater Port, we talked to quite a few people, and we also learned about this mysterious woman only known as the Cat, who seems to be a mafia boss of some sort on this island, and who most people seem to be afraid of. And we also learned that there seems to be some sort of a conflict, if you could say that, between the sailors and the bootleggers who, if I understood correctly, work under the Cat. And as you can see from the top right corner, our main objective here is to get inside Warehouse 36, which used to be owned by Charles Hawkins, who died in the fire. But unfortunately we couldn't get in through the main entrance because it's being guarded by the Cat's goons, so we have to find another way in. So, without further ado, let's do exactly that and try to find another way inside Warehouse 36. We weren't here in the last episode, so actually no, I think I found another way in there last time, but I didn't go there yet because I wanted to explore everything. So let's continue doing exactly that. That would be another way in there as well. Can I talk to you?
Apparently yes. What happened with those sailors? Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You are not scared of their boss? What are bootleggers doing around here?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Well, damn. Well, sticking our nose other people's business is kinda our job as an investigator, or detective, same thing, isn't it? So what are they doing here?
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
We did talk to him last time.
I shall take my leave.
Maybe we go and talk to him again. Damn it, it's so freaking dark. Even for me it's so dark, at least in this area. Maybe I should... Let's check the settings here real quick. So, is it graphic? Brightness. Adjust the brightness so that the darkest icon is barely visible. It is barely visible to me, but I was just thinking that maybe for the sake of YouTube I should make it at least slightly brighter. Like, let's go with this and see if it's any good. So apply settings. Is that space? Yes. Let's go with this. It's slightly better. It's still dark as it should be, but at least I can see something. And I can always turn it back a bit darker if I feel like it. And we also noticed this car last time. Most likely belongs to the Cat, because whose else could this be? And it's blocking our way. Someone should issue a parking ticket, because this car is parked very, very badly. It's in everyone's way. Where is the officer when you need him? There's a doorway here. Find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a... Fine, don't let me read it. 1 character point available. Didn't I give it last time? Let's give it to eloquence. I'm pretty sure that I gave that 1 point last time. And we read about the captain as well. Clues. Yeah, we went through all of this last time. Knowledge. Yeah, we picked this one up. The game is... Why did the textures not load instantly this time? At least I'm quite sure they loaded instantly last time. But anyway, let's not let that bother us. And so, something about hidden items. If only I could have... Why can I read about it? Pierce. Clues, inventory. Sanity. The game said something about hidden items there, but it didn't give me enough time to read, at least not out loud. Maybe I could have read it if I didn't read it. Well, didn't read it to you out loud, that's what I meant. What's that? Question mark. Is there a hidden item there? Is that what it means?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Don't tell me that there's a sewer level in this game. What am I talking about? Of course there has to be a sewer level in every video game ever made. Can I use these ladders? Yes, I can. Will this lift the crate? Apparently so. At least the wire is.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Yeah.
But it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Okay. But yeah. The wire is reaching the grating, so yep. We can use that to get rid of the grating. But now we just have to find a spare part from all this junk.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Oh. I see. I was wondering that. Wait a minute. What bone is that exactly? But I think I know. It's from the spine, isn't it? What do we have here? Ratchet device. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk. Okay, maybe this is the thing that we were looking for.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
There we go. Again, what is that question mark on the bottom left corner? It's kind of bothering me now. If only the game gave me enough time to actually freaking read it. Okay, so mount the device and then use it. Use it. Oh wait, is it missing? Is it missing a valve? Valve? I guess it is. Can we get to the other side? Well, we can't jump, so no. We can't jump down, we can only get down there by using the ladders. Is that something? Oh, Aha, we need to took our lighter now. Cogwheel. Part of a mechanism.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay, are you gonna put the lighter away now? How do you get rid of the lighter? Not that it bothers me too much, but is there fuel in your lighter? Because if there is some fuel that we have limited amount, and we have to get some more, I think it would be a good idea if you actually put it away now, because we don't need it. Okay. And then we'll need the valve or whatever to actually rotate this thing. Any switches or whatever that we can pick up? Maybe it's one of those hidden objects that we have to find. If only I freaking knew how. If only the game gave me enough time to read the tip it was providing me. Aha. Nice.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
There we go, and you put that away. It was a lever and not valve. Sometimes I confuse simple words. Okay. Oh. Put it there. Now turn the handle. Hold to test strength.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Well, do that, please. Nice. Okay. And now we go down there. Lovely. Looks absolutely safe. And sanitary. Well, at least it's not filled with water. I thought this was full of water for a moment. But luckily not. Oh, it's so green. Oh, it's so disgustingly green. I hope that this is not poisonous, toxic clouds. Okay, let's not waste too much time here. What is this green stuff anyway?
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
I was wondering the same. Okay, well, let's not waste too much time here. That's the ladders back up. There's the water. Okay. Now where does this lead? It's a dead end. Okay. Nothing interesting here. No. Should we go in the water? Well, I don't see any other option. Luckily, it's not too deep. Now, let's watch out for some tentacles. Oh shit! And I had to say it, didn't I? What the? Oh shit! Shit! Did we die? Oh god. Oh, it's a tentacle. I was kidding the earlier game. I know it's a Lovecraft game, but I was kidding. Oh, it was just stupid to read. Stupid seaweed. Okay, no more dumb tentacle jump scares, please. Okay, what do we have here? Looks like a cave painting. Painting of fishermen, I take it. Whatever that green thing is, could be the sun, but yeah.
This is primitive.
Yeah, very. Okay. And this... now we should be inside the warehouse. I think. Yeah, the two guys should be over there, guarding the main entrance. Ah, aha, okay, I see where we are. Okay. Nice.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Well,
what is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Well, let's go down there and... is there no ladders? Well, I guess not. Reconstruction. To enter a reconstruction scene, hold. What? Reconstruction scene, what? Bit confused. A reconstruction scene. And why is our vision like this? Oh. And what the... what happened here? Okay. Oh, one of those. To enter a reconstruction scene, hold. It was left and then right mouse button. Oh, what is this? Okay, so what is this?
What happened here?
Ah, okay. we are using psychology to try and understand that what happened here. Okay, I see what's going on. Oh. Well, that guy doesn't look healthy.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Oh, it's a painting, of course. And to leave a reconstruction scene, hold. Yeah, okay.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Is that Charles and Sarah Hawkins in the picture? Okay, anything else that we want to check out? Lovely.
It smells as bad as it looks.
What is that? Is that just fish? Well, I hope that it's only fish.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Okay, I guess we can go back to the real world, so to speak. Damn it, it's so bright. Okay, we got one character point. Nice. Is the picture still here? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's Charles and Sarah Hawkins. Let's double check if there's anything else here. No, just very bloody bandages. And I don't think that blood came from the hand that was used to break the glass. I'm gonna pick up that. Don't we have one of those bottles on ourselves? Let's put a point here. Somewhere. Oh, we got 2 character points available. Damn, you're being too generous, game. Put 1 point there, and let's put 1 point to psychology. Okay. And sanity. The submerged city. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There, something took hold of his arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught glimpses of human and animal bodies, as well as an underground city. I didn't notice a city per se, it just happened too fast. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface, to discover that, rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision, nevertheless, disturbed him by its clarity and its violence. Clues? What's this? Hawkins warehouse. Yeah, okay. And what's our... Oh wait, I wanted to check if we had the bottle. Didn't we pick up a familiar blue bottle like that from our own office? Well, I guess not, because it's not in our inventory or anything. Maybe we just looked at it and didn't do anything else. Oh, hey, here it is. Sleeping pills. Okay. Anything else in here? Something that I can pick up? Handsome looking fella. Maybe he hails from Innsmouth.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is,
Oh, officers.
has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Oh, it's just me.
Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Threaten the police? Maybe not. Let's team up. Someone else is interested in Hawkins. The case is far from being wound up. Well, let's test psychology since I put a point to it.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Brett. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Oh, it's his
Andrews,
car.
Would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Oh, the cat. Or at least I assume she's the cat.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Hey, that's a
Why
bit rude.
you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Well, shit.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
So it didn't burn entirely to the ground. Okay. Seems to be in quite good condition still. But that's a very... how should I put it? Very ominous and not very charming location for a big mansion like this. Anyway, Chapter 3. Guardian of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, though to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Indeed. And apparently the cat doesn't seem to have any respect towards the police of this island. Not one bit. At least not towards this officer here. Oh, I just noticed he has similar scars to Joker. Similar scars that Joker has. In the one in the Dark Knight, anyway. Did Cat do that? Is there someone else already at the mansion? It's just the way the camera moved.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Looked like a haunted house.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Winchester. I thought the mansion burned in a fire. Yeah, I was thinking so too. Spot hidden professional. Why is it red? Oh, does it matter? Investigation professional. Maybe investigation is blue and spot hidden is red. That doesn't really mean anything else than that. Why is the caretaker still here? Ah, Winchester. That's the caretaker? Well, yeah, I also thought the mansion burned in the fire. Oh wait, I can't pick this option? Maybe it's because I don't have enough points. I don't have enough points in spot hidden. The place is falling to ruin. So why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. Day of the fire, he lost his whole family.
Aw.
So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Let's see what other options do we have. Anything I should be wary of besides the caretaker?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
Well,
A
damn.
sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Before that,
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
yeah, this place is falling apart.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Well, damn.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem.
That's our job.
So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Well, I can't pick up this, so might as well go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay. I can accept that. Do come
Why
with us.
not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah, that is very, very big mansion. Now that I take a better look at it. A guardian angel. Can I read that? Hilltop house, built in 1693 by Reverend John Wickwood.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Maybe they renovated the place when they first came here. What is this place? Oh, they're graves. Oh. This has been smashed, while the two others are just undisturbed. It's Charles Hawkins' grave. This must be Sarah Hawkins. And their sons, Simon Hawkins.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Well, let me just give me some time. Someone desecrated one of the graves. Such a strange final resting place.
Do you know if Charles
say this first.
Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, he even came to us. So he was very desperate.
Let's go to the mansion.
I wanted to take a look at the other graves
Please
here.
give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone a lot.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. And Simon's also seem rather fresh.
Poor kid.
Yeah, that's all you got to say about that. Poor kid. And that's everything. Nothing else interesting around here, so let me know when you're done, I suppose. Take your time. Can't go to that platform and look around. Anything on these pillars? No. Well, if you're not coming, I'm going alone. You coming? Okay, and that leads to their mansion. Oh, what's that? I laid me down and slept I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. Psalms 3:5. Now that's a Bible quote. Okay, it's the same. No, that's the same too. Same quote. Dude, you coming? Coming? Hello? Well, I guess not. Well, fine, we go to the mansion by ourselves. Didn't need your help anyway. Or your company. So let's just go up there. Damn, this is big. And he's not following us, at least not yet. Is that a way blocked by this fallen tree? Apparently so. Okay. That door seems to be bolted shut, but maybe we can still open it. What a lovely terrace here. Or balcony, whatever you call it. Or maybe that's it we used to get in. Let's see. Well, actually, before we try to go inside, let's just...
This entrance is still in use.
Oh, okay. Guess we won't be exploring more. Whoa! Oh!
Whoa!
Shit, that must be
You're
Silas.
trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, alright? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Officer, where are you?
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Okay, so do not defile this place. You are hindering the work of the police. Oh, there's a timer. Shit.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace.
And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Okay, no timer here. Okay, good. Again, where the hell is the officer? You want to get rid of me? Sarah Hawkins was important to you. You shouldn't really need this key. So this was unlocked. Well, let's go with this.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go
Okay,
on then.
thank you.
Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay, thank you for not chopping our head off. And there you are. There you are, you goddamn officer.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yeah, sure, but before that, oh, not this. Let's read these two that we just got here. Officer Bradley, 37, police officer. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, whatever that means, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation, and he has done a very good job so far, except for the fact that he wasn't with us when Silas arrived. And speaking about Silas Winchester, 64, caretaker of the Hawkins property. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and the burned-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child, Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah and Simon. We really should ask him if someone really hated Charles, and who would go as far as to desecrate his grave. And we got the key to the tradesman entrance. I've got hold of the key that opens the door to the tradesman entrance of the Hawkins mansion. I hope that it was worth the risk. Yeah, me too. Anything else? Places? Hawkins mansion. Gardens. The Hawkins mansion is perched at the top of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the graves of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker Silas Winchester still roams at this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Yeah, very. Okay, I think we are done with that.
What now?
And let's go in.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Nice. So we go inside Hawkins mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place.
Okay, sure.
Who left this light on?
Maybe it was Silas. And why is the light green? Was he having a feast here?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Oh, so it didn't even... So the cops didn't even fix the food away or anything. What the heck is that? Is that supposed to be... I have no freaking idea what that thing is supposed to be. Okay, so, let's see. What happened here? I still have no idea what the heck that thing is.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
I have no idea. Find the fire scene. Well, there's a fireplace.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Okay. Makes sense. Although he looks rather upset. And Sarah's place here?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why father got upset. And Sarah's place.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Seems like it. And that's everything this time, okay.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working,
You could say that.
officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okay, sure. Okay, so he goes there, okay. Let's see, anything new here? Well, at least we know that the fire didn't start from this fireplace. What's that? It's a wooden toy soldier, by the looks of it. Okay. How long have I been playing? About 45 minutes or so.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Okay, what's... Just close the door, okay. The fire didn't really do that much damage if this room is the only thing that that got burned like this. So, let's see, what can we find? Again that question mark.
They had a fight. Why?
New clue memorized. Oh. You better not hit her. So did the fire start from this fireplace?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Maybe. It's always possible. What's that?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Maybe. Or he was very, very stressed. Exceptionally stressed. Maybe his ship-making business wasn't really blooming. Not on this island anyway, because the whaling business stopped.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Wait, I was just wondering. Is that Charles Hawkins? But more, well, grotesque looking. So, anything else? There must be there's a hidden item here somewhere. Can I leave? No. Okay. Oh, what's here? Is that must be where Simon was lying, or at least or at least that looks rather small. Yeah.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Okay, so that's where Simon died. Where are the others? Where are the other corpses? Oh, what's that? Shoe.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Maybe she took her shoe and tried to throw it at Charles during the fight or something. Anything else? Nothing in the fireplace? I don't see anything else interesting. I try to look onto the chairs and everything as well. Nothing under him. Nothing on these walls. I guess we are done here then. Let's go back then. Let's go back. I am clicking the mouse buttons in the right order, but I'm not leaving apparently. Oh hey, and apparently we found that secret hidden item because the question mark is not blinking anymore. What am I missing? Anything on the ceiling maybe? On this door? Oh, no, this the other door.
Did someone escape the fire?
Okay, now we can go back. Someone escaped the fire. Silas, maybe?
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Another toy soldier.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this investigation. The clues don't match. The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
The couple had a fight. This is arson. Well, maybe not. This is a crime of passion. I don't know would I go that far as to call it a crime of passion at this point yet, but there was a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
A character point earned.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Chief West? I thought you were the one in charge here. History of medicine in the Roman numbers. 18th century. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century, yes I was right, actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Okay. Medicine progression. View the character set, whatever it said. Okay, I'll do that. Next time, maybe. Bandages. Oh yeah, there were bloody bandages inside the warehouse as well.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
That is a very good question. Oh, there you are. What's that?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's
Squire
Frankenstein.
don't you think?
Dated 1818.
Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
Yeah. This is one big ass. I was about to say living room, but looks more like a library. And a family portrait. How nice. Okay, but I think I'm going to end this episode here once the officer stops moving around. Okay, I don't think that he's going anywhere. I hope. Well, okay, you can. Yeah, you just look around. So in the next episode, well, let's look around and investigate this mansion some more and try to find out what happened. And I think I got like 1 or 2 character points there earlier, so let's use them as well. And yeah, so until next time. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Call of Cthulhu.